you don't appreciate what you have until you don't have it anymore. So this is how I feel about the sun since I moved to Sweden, because it's just now, after 2.5 years, and this is my third winter, I feel so lucky when I get to see the sun, because everybody is connecting Sweden with like it's cold country with cold weather. I mean it is, but I think the biggest problem is that I think the biggest problem is these birds. Okay. I think the biggest problem is actually the darkness or the grayness. There is these days when, not days, sorry, weeks, when you do not get to see any of sunlight. You don't get to see blue skies. So it's like totally this gloominess, grayness that is giving so much hard time for you, because you're not able to do anything that days. You feel so tired. You feel so like, I don't want to do anything. And this is not days, this is weeks, because this happened in December. Whole December until Christmas, 24th of December, we didn't saw any sunlight. We didn't saw any blue skies until that time. The temperature was high, it was more warm, but the darkness. And I really didn't understand it. I really like dark winter in Sweden. And I think nobody can understand until they start to live in here and then actually feel that on their own skin. Vitamin D, you're taking vitamin D and you're hoping to get some energy level up, but it's pretty hard. And this is a long period of time. I noticed that when it's gray, it's usually pretty warm for the winter time, considering that we're living in Sweden. But the moment where the temperature goes in the minus, the sky becomes clear, the sky is blue, and everything is more nicer. So we also, like, when the winter is coming, we are praying like, okay, let's give us a little snow, because snow will give us a little more light, it will give us a little more, I don't know, life. Because really, like, now we have snow and it's not maybe that sunny or anything or blue skies, but it's still, there is snow, and it's even pretty cold. And when I moved in here, I moved in July, and this summer in 2023 was actually pretty cold. I didn't know what is going on, because I moved from a country there is in summer there is 40 degrees. Okay, then the August was very cold and rainy, and I didn't understand when the people like in October or November they started to be like, okay, there is sun outside, everybody's outside, everybody's sitting on the benches, everybody's like taking these small moments when they are only standing on the sun. I was like, okay, it's November, like why are you doing like sun bath when it's actually cold? Now I get it, because I became the same. Every single day when I get to have a sunlight, I'm going out the same moment, because you never know if this will last a long time or this will last 15 minutes, because sometimes you can only get it like from 10 in the morning to 10:30, especially because in the winter time there is more days when you have your sunlight, when you have your light on, since you're getting up in the morning and all day, and you don't understand what time is it. Your brain doesn't know, is it time to go to sleep or is it time to just be on the sofa and do nothing. And this is the biggest problem. So now I became like this person, and I understand. It's like every single day when I get to have sun, when I get to have sun and sunlight, I'm out. I'm out and I'm searching for some bench just to sit or have a walk for my mental health, because it's so funny how this affects us, because it does affect us a lot, honestly. I mean, it gives you some enjoyment, at least for me now, because I took it for granted. Like I wake up, I had sun, or in Serbia we have a sun all summer. There was not clouds. Now here in Sweden, I'm not sure even if I will have sunny summer, because you never know. It's this part of the world when the sun is really one big gift for you. This gift is not given to you every single day. It's, I don't know exactly the statistic how much sunny days Sweden has in a year, but it's not a lot. So a lot of times my friends or my family is asking me, is it cold? How many degrees? Is it windy? Because I live by the coast, so it's pretty windy a lot of times. But actually nobody learned to ask me, when was the last time when you saw the sun? Only maybe when they see me on the camera, because they see, okay, there I'm looking pretty pale. And they was like, okay, what is wrong with you? Are you sick? I'm like, no, I didn't saw sun for weeks and months, and it's just not the same. Sometimes I look so pale that I'm like not sure if I was like, okay, maybe I will start to see my blood, my veins, because I look like gray in some moments. Like even if even when I put my makeup and prepare everything and I'm taking the picture, I'm like, what is wrong with me? Why I look this pale? But okay, it's a good solution that we have a lot of these spray tans and this kind of stuff that you can use to be a little darker, to get a little color on it. I start to use that because I'm like, okay, why I look sick all the time and I look pale? My body became like white, and I'm not that white person. At least I was not. But so I was actually I was telling to my friends like, okay, it's not cold. Even if it is, I don't have problem with that it's cold. But I do have problem that I didn't saw sun. That I didn't saw sun for weeks. And I started to feel in December like pretty depressed. Not depressed, but I was feeling like, okay, why I do not have energy anymore? Why when I wake up I just don't want to do anything? I was lazy to prepare food to eat. I was lazy to do anything. Okay, I learned a little like what I can do to make this little better. And I'm having Christmas tree in November, from November to February probably. So it's like making a little cozy and more nice vibes, but it's still pretty hard. And I thought that actually by now I will get used to this, that it will not affect me this much, but I don't know. I have like this wish to visit the Norway or North Sweden so I can experience this moment when you have a light 24 hours, because in summer they don't have night, but then in the winter time they don't have days, so it's like 24 hours dark or 22 hours, it depends. But every single time when summer is coming closer, I'm always like, no, I want to go somewhere where I know that I will have sun, that I know that I will have sun. I also like the feeling that sun is burning my skin, especially now, because I'm like, okay, hit me. I don't have problem with that anymore. Okay, it's pretty slippery. Oh my God. But on the other side, I really do like winter, but I like winter when it's like this, when it's snowy, cold and icy. I don't like the winter when it's like, I don't know, 5 degrees or 6 degrees and it's gray and gloomy and you don't even have the feeling that it's winter. I like this winter when it's cold, when it's icy, when it's there is a lot of snow. I like snow. I like a lot snow. And I think I'm okay with having the winter that we used to have when we was the kids, because this was the real winter and this was the real time when we had also all of these 4 seasons in the year, when you know that this is spring, autumn, winter, summer. You knew. Nowadays you don't even know what season it is. I just know, and then I'm learning every single day that I appreciate and I need to be more grateful for every day, for it's so slippery, for every single day that I get to have sun, that I get to feel the sun. Oh my God, I will fall. And this amazing feeling of the sun at your skin, this is really something. And because of that, I also started, and because of that, I also started to be the person who is taking the walks more often, who is enjoying these walks and the nature, and I appreciate more. But currently, I appreciate these boots right now because it's pretty slippery. And I don't mind it. I don't mind it even if I fall down because it's slippery, but this does mean that we actually have the real winter. I want more snow and I hope for more snow because this is one of the ways to defeat this Swedish winter darkness or grayness, as I like to say. It's not darkness, it's grayness. I started to miss really this couple of years that we do not have snow for New Year or for Christmas, because I also noticed that a lot of people lost the feeling about this vibe, this Christmas magic and New Year, because when I was younger this means a lot of snow. This means making snowmen and having a lot of fun time on the ice. But I'm still not giving up. That maybe this winter will be a little different, because this 10 days of true winter made me so happy. Even I'm freezing myself now. My hands, I don't even feel them, because I'm not even prepared for this kind of winter. But I don't mind it. I'm still outside and having my walk. Never mind, I will get warm. But I have this fresh, crispy air that I feel. And it's giving such a good energy and such a good vibe. So it is pretty amazing. Okay, it's totally frozen. Totally frozen. So what I wanted to say, and the main message of this video, is that we as a people, we need to start appreciate the things that we have, because maybe we will not have them always. And to be grateful for even this stuff that we have, especially the stuff that nature is giving us, because there is a lot of people who doesn't have some stuff and some other do have, but we don't appreciate. And also these small moments in the life, you need to start to live and have enjoyment at least these 30 minutes. Like I, for example, there is the days when I only have 30 minutes of the sunlight, but I go out and I use these 30 days, and this makes such a big difference to me. So enjoy small things and appreciate more stuff. And thank you for watching, and we will see you in a next episode of me complaining about my life in Sweden. Me sharing my life in Sweden. See you.